So I just made a video about Jonathan here. I just made a video about the 5 things I dislike about my Regal TourX. I have a 2018 and a half. It's a red needle, but it has the white needle features for those of you who are counting. Anyway, I'm going to start off. Number one thing I like about this thing is the looks. It has this amazing European styling that's just really evident. It doesn't look like an Outback, which is horribly ugly. It just has that sleek European shooting brake styling, and I love it. I like looking at my car every single day. I like the way that this chrome line on the windowsills rolls all the way down into the tail lights at the back and through them. It just has this really stately look. Pairing with that, on the looks, this thing is, I want to say it's 193 or 191 inches. It's size-wise, it's about the size of a V90, roughly, maybe a couple inches bigger, or an E-Class, but it's priced well below the V60 from Volvo, or the E-Class, I'm sorry, the C-Class. So it's a pretty cool thing. Second thing I like is the Twinster all-wheel drive. The Twinster is the same system or similar system. The all-wheel drive unit in the rear is similar to the one that's in the Focus RS, which can apply power left, right, or for both rear wheels. So a lot of times I'll bomb somebody in a corner, either on the inside or the outside, and just for fun. And you can use the power of the Twinster pushing the outside rear wheel to help you sort of rotate around the corner better than a normal front wheel drive bias all-wheel drive system would allow. And I love that. It's kind of fun. Third thing I like is a couple things tied together: highway comfort and highway fuel economy / range. I've driven from here to North Carolina is a little over 700 miles, and I've driven there multiple times, and I can stop for gas once and still have fuel left over. I think the highest I've gotten is about 480 to 490 off of one tank of fuel. This thing's rated at 21 city, 29 highway, with a 16.5 gallon tank, but on the highway at 75 miles an hour cruising, even through the mountains of West Virginia and North Carolina and Virginia, Western Virginia, West Virginia, and Western North Carolina, still averaging over 30 miles per gallon on the highway. It's pretty phenomenal. That said, it just chews up miles. You set the cruise at 75, you feel like you're just kind of sitting there loafing. I've been in urban areas, we'll call them Detroit, where people regularly drive 85 and maintaining speed and feeling comfortable at that speed. Not a problem with this thing. It's pretty amazing. The third thing I like is the capacity. So front seat, rear seat, hold on, let me put my beer down. Rear seat, you have room for 3, although it doesn't look like it. And here in the back, way back, I've had massive what do they call them? Suitcases lined up. These huge Eddie Bauer suitcases lined up 1, 2, 3, and still had room for a cooler at the back end. It's just, it's phenomenal. As you can see, I obviously have some gear in the back here, but yeah, the capacity is amazing. Again, this vehicle is roughly the size of a V90, but priced or less than a V60. That was the fourth thing, was capacity. Fifth thing is the untapped performance / sleeper status of this vehicle. I can't remember which publication, but some of the publications say they get 0 to 60 at 6.5. I don't know about that, but I know that in the corners, once I got rid of the quiet ride or quiet comfort tires off of this thing, which the tires that came stock are the same tires that you find on a Tesla, with the foam insert on the backside of the tread. Once I got rid of those and put some Michelin Pilot Sports on there and put them up to the proper where is it, Michelin, anyway, once I put them to 32 or 34 psi, the ability of this vehicle to perform in, you know, kind of a GT role, higher speed, turns, etc., and even sometimes when pushed lightly in tighter corners, it's been amazing. It's a revelation. So I really like this vehicle. I wish there were a stronger aftermarket presence for it. I wish they had made a GS version of this wagon. But all in all, I guess top 5 things I really like about this thing: the looks / size and space, the twin-stir all-wheel drive, the highway comfort and fuel economy / range, the capacity, cargo capacity, and the sleeper status / untapped performance. Makes it a decent vehicle. I just wish that I didn't have those top 5 dislikes. Thanks.